Hello all law of assumption lovers. I called this video the ultimate law of assumption. And this video is meant to bring you a new perspective. It is an amazing concept and it helps us to get a clear understanding. And I know this video will stretch your mind. Probably you will hear things that you can't agree with at the first sight. But when we dive a little deeper, then this makes sense. Because all this assuming stuff, attraction stuff, is something that happens in our consciousness, in our awareness. And therefore, our awareness cannot be broad enough. And probably you already heard, it's our awareness that creates, not our thoughts. I mentioned this in one of my other videos, because thoughts are already a manifestation in our imagination. There is the 4D world. In this world, it is already a manifestation. We can see it by imagination. It didn't happen yet in the 3D world, or it could have happened. We see it and then we think it. This happens with a surprise. We see something and then we think it. This means senses and thoughts happen at the same time. And this is nearly an instant manifestation. When we see it in the physical world, we think it, and at the same moment it's present in our awareness. Or we think it, we are aware of it, and then we see it. Also an instant manifestation. Our awareness has the potential to create. And then we have a thought. And the thought is already a manifestation in our imagination. But we can enlarge the project. This means our awareness becomes bigger. We can see it, we can hear it, we can touch it. This is just a broader awareness because we include our senses. And as you already heard, our 3D world is just a mirror of our awareness. And remember, a glass mirror. When you stand in front of the glass mirror, you see yourself directly, not the next day. A reflection happens instantly. And the same principle works for the law of assumption, for the law of attraction. And this stretches our mind because we think quite limited. And this is the problem that we have. We don't have always the fullest awareness. When we have the fullest awareness, this broad awareness that I mentioned before, then the reflection in the 3D world happens instantly. We have an instant manifestation. I know this stretches our mind, but this is good. It's good to stretch our mind because we want to get the broader awareness. And you also heard that there is no time. All happens in the now. What means when you think, I'm quite poor, at the same moment you are rich because there's no time. All happens in the now moment. So why are we creating this lack imagination? Might be the past, might be our thoughts, habits. We are handicapped by our limited thoughts, habits. They don't let us realize the broad awareness that we can have in the same moment, in the now. And another very interesting awareness part, as all happens now. And as there is no time, then there's also no time delay. Where there's no time delay. This is the proof for instant manifestation. When we assume, I want this, but it's hard to get, therefore it will come in another dimension. We call it in another time. But this is a self-lie. Oh, I know, this is stretchy for our mind. But digest this several times. We want to manifest instantly, no time delay. And as there's no time delay. This is wonderful. We just do not have the right awareness, the broad awareness for this topic. We might have a small awareness, but it's not wide or broad enough. Okay, let's stay in the case of money. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. You are a millionaire. You are a multimillionaire. But the problem is, you can't assume it. You can't believe it. It's not completely present in your awareness. And therefore, you don't do what a millionaire or a multimillionaire does. Because our actions are driven by our awareness. And when we don't have this awareness, then we don't do what this person does. And I can't say I'm free from that. I have everything under control. No, the same principle works also for me. But it's good to understand this. And then we can get closer, and broaden our awareness. This is what we need. If I really had the awareness that I am a millionaire, then I would go and talk to millionaires and make deals with them. And then I'm also a millionaire. There's a place where all the money is, and there are a lot of places where not a lot of money is. And where am I? All these millionaires, they are people like you and me. They are not super aliens from another planet. They just have another awareness, and they do different things because of their awareness. And I'm not doing these things, and therefore I can't declare myself as a millionaire, at least at the moment. But there was a time where I was a millionaire because I made different things and I acted different. I know this. This happened in my life. And awareness goes like the waves. And the effect and the money also comes and goes. And probably I will get back to this state. Why not? It's a wonderful state. We feel a lot of power. We can do a lot of things, good things. And I think this is attractive. And therefore I want to attract this. And the best understanding is the world is just a mirror of our awareness. And there really is no time. Everything happens in the now. And we got this confirmation more and more from science, from other people that channel the quantum field. And the good thing is, and this is amazing, when there's no time, there is no time delay. What means instant manifestation is possible. It just depends on our awareness. And thoughts are just a manifestation. Therefore, I said in another video, thoughts don't create. They are already a creation. Our awareness creates. And this is a wonderful mindset. So many people repeat the thoughts because they think thoughts create. But it's our awareness that creates. So what is the difference between awareness and thoughts? This is what we should understand. Awareness is created by focus, by attention. We can choose anything. And when we build up the awareness on a certain topic, is it big enough? When it is big enough, it appears in front of us because we are this topic in our awareness and we are also doing this topic. We can see it, we can touch it, it's there in all the dimensions, inside us and outside us. And then we say, the manifestation is complete. We really became and are the thing. And then it's all natural. It seems it has always been like this. And when we see other people that already have this topic, this seems so natural and we can't understand this. Why they and not me? Because they have a different awareness and they are focusing on this the whole time. For them, it's completely natural. And this nature can happen in our life the same way. And this is the mental stretch that I wanted to share with you. Another way of understanding the law of assumption. And I hope this video brought you new ideas that help you to get the broader awareness that you need to fulfill your desires. In this case, a desire is a thought. A desire is already a manifestation in your awareness. It's just not complete. And therefore, it's not in the 3D world. And the delay to get it is not about time. It's not about doing more. It's just having the big awareness that this object needs. Thank you very much for watching. And there are a lot of videos in my archive on the law of assumption. They might help you to complete your understanding.